Happy Monday morning, everybody. Last week, I created controversy, and I didn't even know it. The World of Outlaw, the complete group there. I've been running with, Dirt Car owns the World of Outlaws. They own UMP. They own the Dirt Cars series. So anyway, I run UMP. The World of Outlaw group, they bring their souvenir trailer and they park it right there. There's the legend Louie. Great appearance, Louie. Anyway, the World of Outlaws, for the last 6-7 years, they drive up my driveway and they park their souvenir trailer right here, West Irwin. They're my friends. So we have a working relationship, right? They're the bosses when we go to the racetrack, and they control the rules and regulations, and that's that. I do not mix friendship with the business of the competition. Very hard to do, but I'm able to do it because I understand. So anyway, World of Outlaw trailer parks right here. And I was doing a video saying I'm going to the high limit race in Texas. And I made a big deal about it. I said, hey, come to the high limit race because I am going to be on Dirt Side Live. I'm going to interview Brad Sweet, Kyle Larson, Casey Kane, Tanner Thorson, Zeb Weiss, all the big boys. So later that night, I get a phone call from a very powerful person. I look down, I'm like, oh damn, I better answer this. I answered. They were chuckling and they were so happy. They said, Herman, how do you pull that off? I'm like, at a time, I'm like, I didn't understand. I'm like, what are you talking about? They said, you're sitting there talking about going to the high limit race with the World of Outlaw trailer right behind you. I said, buddy, I'm friends with everybody. And plus, it's timing and circumstance. Remember what Bill Elliott taught us? Timing and circumstance. So, the World of Outlaws, they were in town. I really wanted to stay here and race Saturday night and race my modified, because it was going to be the UMP modifieds and the World of Outlaw sprint cars. But I'd already been scheduled to go to Texas. I had to be there Sunday morning. The show started at 11 a.m. So I couldn't race Saturday night because that's cutting it too close. Won't work. We thought about leaving it. Here's what we thought about. Let's run the World of Outlaw, weekend, Saturday night with my modified. Let's get up at 4 in the morning. Let's take off. And it's like the pilot, my dear friend John Scatoni, says, well, if there's any bad, I said, I get it. If there's any bad weather, everything's got to go perfect. So here's the bottom line. It's like the video I did with the World of Outlaw late models. Here, let's try that again. Get the shit out of your mouth, Herman. All right. Damn, Louis still can go through the fences there. He went through and I heard ding. Anyway, it's like me talking about the World of Outlaw late models at Farmer City for the Illini, big weekend. And Lucas Oil was up at Wheatland at Lucas Oil Speedway. So it wasn't the real Lucas Oil series, but you had Davenport, you had, Ricky Thornton, you had some regulars up there, and they were going for $20,000 to win. $20,000 to win at the Lucas Oil track. And of course, everybody, they understood, but they wanted to fight. They go, it wasn't real Lucas Oil. I'm like, you dumb son of a... Davenport, Marlar, Ricky Thornton, they're all up there, pays $20,000 to win. And I said what I said. I said, looks like World of Outlaw late models bigger and better this year. Looks like World of Outlaw late models bigger. Why? It ain't the real Lucas Oil. I'm like, oh, people. Okay. So anyway, World of Outlaw sprint cars versus high limit. We're all in this together. We're all friends. I am what you call a chameleon. A chameleon can change colors and fit in anywhere. That's me. I'm known as the promoter of all of racing. I don't choose sides. We race.